Hi everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Claude Mastery series. I hope you've watched the first video in this series, where we explored what Claude AI is, how it works, and how you can start using it in your daily tasks and projects. Today, we are taking the next important step in your AI journey, understanding the power of prompts. The quality of your prompts directly influences the quality of the AI's responses, making prompt engineering a valuable skill. In this lesson, we'll learn the precise framework to help you get more accurate and useful results from Claude. So, let's dive in and begin our journey into prompt engineering fundamentals. Here's to prompts asking Claude the exact same thing. One gets a generic, forgettable answer. The other gets something genuinely useful. The only difference? How it was written. Today I'm teaching you that difference. Same question. Two prompts. Wildly different results. Prompting isn't about magic words. It's a skill, like writing a good brief for a colleague. The clearer and more specific you are, the better the result. And today you'll learn a framework that makes this repeatable. Let's build the framework together. P is for persona. Tell Claude who it should be. You are a senior copywriter, gets you different output than no persona at all. The persona sets the lens Claude thinks through. R is for role and context. Give Claude the situational background, what's happening, who the audience is. Context prevents Claude from guessing and getting it wrong. Missing context is the number one reason for generic outputs. E is for explicit task. State exactly what you want Claude to produce. Not help with marketing, but a specific request. Vague tasks get vague results. Be precise about the output you need. C is for constraints. Tell Claude the boundaries, length, tone, things to avoid, and must-haves. Under 50 words, no jargon, must include a CTA, turns an open-ended task into a precise one. I is for input format. If you're giving Claude data, a list, a table, a transcript, tell it the structure. This helps Claude parse what you're giving it correctly, especially with complex inputs. S is for style. Specify the output format, bullet points, a table, plain prose, or gesso. This is about structure. Style is about the structural delivery. Claude will format exactly how you ask. And the final E is for examples. Show Claude one or two examples of exactly what you want. This is the single most powerful technique in this entire framework. We'll go deep on it in the next video. Let's build a full precise prompt live for a marketing task. We'll start by defining the persona as a SaaS copywriter. We add context about our audience, state the explicit task, and set constraints like word count and tone. Finally, we provide a style and example. Now let's talk about where these instructions live. Claude processes a system prompt separately from your user prompt. System prompts are the rules of the world, setting persistent behavior, while user prompts are specific requests within that world. Here's a technique that improves complex reasoning. Ask Claude to think step by step before answering. This is called chain of thought. For tricky problems, this single instruction can transform the quality of the output, giving you much better reasoning. Same question asked twice. Watch what happens when we add that simple instruction. The model breaks it down. The exact same model gives a much more accurate and logical answer. It's an instant boost to the AI's intelligence. Let's recap. Precise stands for persona, role, task, constraints, input format, style, and examples. Combine that with chain of thought and clear format requests, and you have a genuinely powerful prompting toolkit. In the next video, we go deeper into few short prompting, role play, and how to reduce hallucinations, the techniques that take you from good prompts to great ones. Keep watching Palace Tech and see you in the next video.